What's up? It's your girl CeeLo back in the building at the I Love New Music Festival.
Yes, we having a good time. We out here live.
Hey, and we are with our girl. Oh, did I?
Go
I
ahead.
talked over you.
It's
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you trying to come off. I'm out here in this thing. Who we sit down with? Who we sit down with? Let them know who we sit down
We
with.
sitting down with KT from 92.5.
92.7.
I did it. It was me. I tried to practice it, okay? I'm so sorry.
Now, talk to us a little bit. How did you get started in radio?
So I'm an Aggie.
Aggie
Aggie. Another Aggie out here in the
Aggie.
building.
I went to North Carolina A&T, and I got my degree in journalism, mass communication. Concentration was multimedia, so pretty much they taught us everything in that concentration. But I stuck with radio. I started out at WNAA. 90.1, which is the radio station on campus. And then after that, I interned with 102 Jamz, Intercom Communication, now Odyssey. And I just stuck with it. It was something that I love to do. And yeah, now I'm here.
Go ahead, my fellow Aggie. I love it.
What are you out here doing today? What are you out here doing today?
So today, I'm actually one of the hosts for the I Love New Music Festival. So it's 6 of us. And so I'll be hosting, but I also have a table over here, and artists can come up, talk, and chat it up, and maybe get a few interviews in, but I sort of kind of want to focus on the hosting side a little bit, because once you start intermingling the two, my mind just goes. It's fried. So.
All right, so how long have you been in radio, and what's some advice you can give out to people who looking to get in radio and want to hear themselves out there?
So I started radio in 2014. So what year is this? Is this 7 or 8? It's one of the two, 7 or 8. And I think what I've learned over time is that you should learn everything that has to do with radio. You got the sales side, you got the digital side, you got the on-air side, you got the programming side. And a lot of people, they go in and they're just like, I just want to talk. And it's like, it's way more than that. You know, like even with my radio show, I come in and I show prep before, I'm doing content creating and all of that stuff. So I think that's the main thing that people got to focus on. Find what fits you, because maybe on there don't fit you. It's just like a artist. Maybe rapping don't fit you, but you can write a rhyme. You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
And so sometimes on there might not fit you, but you can go out here and sell advertisement for the station, and that's where the money at. We gonna keep it above, okay? So,
y'all heard that, right?
Okay. You gotta really love it. You gotta really love, being on the air, and you gotta understand that all the money not gonna come from this side of it. It might come from somewhere else. So if you're in it for the money, you might want to try to figure out what else you can do inside of the radio business.
Okay, so is that also one of the best ways you would say for an up-and-coming artist who's looking to get broke? Is that a way right there you're saying for them to get their music on the radio? Is that one of the main ways to get your music heard?
So are you asking, like, is that a way for them to get into, like,
yeah, like if I'm saying,
radio?
look, I'm trying to get my music heard, I want to get put on, like, what's some advice, what's some ways you can say?
Okay, I think networking and knowing the people to network with. A lot of times people feel like, oh, well, I'm gonna pass this to this radio personality, but that radio personality is literally in the building from the time that they crack open the mic to the time they close it.
They don't have no power.
Exactly. They're not the people to go and talk to. Maybe if you talk to the proper person, they might pass it along to somebody. But, knowing your program directors and your music directors, those are the people, as far as like getting on the air, those are the people to really talk to. But also, don't forget your mix show DJs. And I tell artists this all the time, because with mix shows, yes, they're on the radio, but that mix show DJ, if they like your song, they're going to go play it in the club. They also going to go play it at a party. Okay. You got to know who is what. You know what I'm saying? What they do. But yeah, as far as being on the radio, because even mix show DJs, sometimes they can put it into their mix. Sometimes it depends on how strict the station is. But, they still have to go through like that program director, that music director. You just got to know the right people. Do your research always.
Absolutely. Good knowledge. Thanks for the tip.
Of course.
Absolutely. So I have a question I'm asking everyone today. Okay. Where do you want to be in the next 5 years?
Oh, man. In the next 5 years, I think where I want to be is like doing something like hosting on Grammy's red carpet.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to be, on the air, but I might want to transition a little bit to being in front of the camera. But I think that's like the main thing that I'm focused on. I want to sort of kind of move to larger markets, but take my brand and not just be, 92.7 Jamz Goldsboro, because I actually have a country show. I got a top 40 show.
Okay.
So I sort of kind of want to continue to maneuver around, and hopefully my brand to be able to be big enough to where I'm able to mentor other people under me too.
Absolutely. That's dope. That's dope.
Who was your inspiration in radio? Like, who was some of the radio DJs you looked up to, people you looked up to radio?
Miss Desherie Lofton. She was the operations manager at WNAA. She passed away in 2017.
Okay.
But when I tell you, if it was not for her, I don't know if I'll be as far as I am today.
Wow.
She was one of the people that told me it is so much more to radio than just hip hop and urban just because you're black. People need you in the rock stations, in the top 40 stations, and she's the main reason why I didn't go into urban at first. I started off doing top 40. And I like the way that I did it, because it was able, like, once I came back home to Goldsboro to do radio, it felt like a refresher, and it felt like, you know what I'm saying, I sort of kind of rebranded myself in that way. But Miss Desherie Lofton, Big Mo, Maurice Mayer, 102 Jamz, he in Greensboro, he was my internship supervisor.
Okay.
He's still my mentor to this day. I can crack open the phone and he's gonna pick up and he's gonna give me whatever advice. You get what I'm saying? And of course I like the big names like Frank Ski, Autumn Joy Live, Mir.I.Am, who's also hosting here too. Y'all get a chance to sit down and talk with Mir. I'm telling you, pick her brain. She is one of those people that's lit.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, well, Miss KT, we appreciate you for stopping in with us, checking us out. We appreciate you. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Okay, you can find me on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter. It's KAYTEE_radio. And on Facebook, I do have a Facebook page. It's KAYTEE Radio, KT Radio.
I like how you said that. I do have a Facebook, because they be trying to act like it's so
I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. Because you got to go out there and brand yourself everywhere. It does not matter. So definitely make sure y'all follow me.
Yes, thank you so much for
Absolutely.
coming by.
Thank you. We appreciate you.